Baby, let me hold you. Yeah, you know, say I no go leave you. I go walk, 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 I never leave you. Ìyàwó mi bá mi tẹ́lẹ̀ hurry. I say hurry. I like your style and you know this. Other them boys, them you know this. I like your style and you know this. Other them boys, them you know this. I like your style and you know this. Other them boys, them you know this. I like your style and you know this. Other them boys, them you know this. Fine girl, show me your style. Show me your. Fine girl, show me that your style.
Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is like a strong tower. The righteous run into him and they are safe. Welcome to part 4 of my lace frontal series. If you're watching this, that means you have bleached your frontal, dyed your hair, shampooed and conditioned that mug, you've successfully constructed the wig, you've customized the frontal to perfection, and now you're finally ready to install your new wig. So for this tutorial, you're gonna need some helmet head from Chi. This is gonna help to lay our edges down. And this is optional, some hairspray, this is my favorite, and then Got To Be Glued hair products. God knows how I feel about Got To Be Glued, but trust me, we're not gonna use it the typical way you think. The hair I'll be using for this tutorial is from UNice hair on AliExpress. I have a 13x4 ear-to-ear frontal and then Brazilian body wave in 26, 24, 22, and 20. Girl, that's the last time I have to say that. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but you're gonna need this cap. How about we put our little melanin queen in the front? Yes, mommy. You're gonna need this cap. It doesn't matter what brand you get, as long as it's this nude beige color. It comes 2 in a pack for $2.99, but it does $1 million job. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on my head. Now, as you can see, I am very nappy happy. I'm gonna take my Got To Be Glued gel and just lay my edges back. Now, I always support wearing edge control, but it was in my face, so I just used it for the hype of it. I actually don't like this product, but I understand that it works for girls who have hair that is more disobedient. I'm gonna take that cap and I'm going to use scissors and cut off that band that's on the cap. We do not need that. After you cut the band, it will become very delicate and fragile to work with, so just be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on my head, and trust me, it's not gonna stay on, girl. It will pop off like Bad Girls Club. So I'm gonna take some Got To Be Glued and place that on my skin, and then I'm gonna use that to like press the cap down. This is basically gonna be like our scalp now. I'm gonna also apply that to the sides and make sure that it doesn't fold or have any wrinkles in it. You want it to be seamless. Like a balding cap is basically what we're making. But for real though, a wig is supposed to be a protective style, so we might as well make it protective. I don't support putting Got To Be Glued and using that to stick your edges to your wig. It's messy, it's gooey, and it's painful to take off sometimes. So yeah, nobody got time for that. After I'm done applying the cap, I'm gonna take a blow dryer and on the coolest setting, I'm gonna dry that. If you want to, you can repeat the same process on the sides. This is like good if you wanna wear your frontal in like a, you know, half up, half down, or like a ponytail or anything like that. And like I said, be delicate. You don't wanna rip a hole into the cap, or at least let the rip follow up to the front because it will show through the lace. But yeah, after that, I'm gonna take my foundation. I'm using 435 Warm in Lancome, and I'm gonna apply that to the cap. I recommend that you use a powder foundation, but I don't have a powdered foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and spread that foundation to the back of my hand in a thin layer, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender as a stamp to apply the foundation to my cap. If you're using powder, just use a brush and kind of buffer in that powder into the cap. Once it's all dry, I'm gonna take my wig and I'm going to put it on. You want the end of the lace to meet up with the end of the cap, so make sure of that. I'm gonna use my edges to kind of cover up that border line. I'm gonna take my helmet head and try with these long nails. I'm gonna try to spray that helmet head onto the toothbrush and use that to slay my edges. After that, my wig feels very snug, and because of that nude cap, all the parts look natural. And at the end of the day, all it takes to get this cap off is some water and a towel, and you're just gonna massage your scalp a little bit and it's gonna pop right off, just like that. It's super easy and super comfortable. And then on top of that, the cap is reusable, so that's a big plus. I hope this video was so helpful to you. If you haven't watched part 3, 2, and 1, they are so helpful for making a wig from start to finish, just like me. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Forget Ethiopia.